Hi everyone, a quick altcoin Bible today on the back of major inflows that sent us to 50,000. Those ETFs keep humming along. Today was no different, taking in 10.2K worth of Bitcoin off the market. BlackRock alone doing about 7,500. Absolutely insane. So as long as that is going on, Bitcoin is going to drive this market and it should go higher until those flows start to fall off. But we're going to talk about altcoins today, and they're looking a little bit shaky on the back of a higher than predicted CPI number announcement. So just beware that there's still a bit of shakiness. If Bitcoin sees any downside, altcoins do want to go down even harder. But things appear to be bouncing back in the face of a falling stock market and a VIX going absolutely bonkers. So the resilience here from Bitcoin and by extension cryptos is quite notable. So we have to pay attention to that. Also be open to further downside if the market really wants to get going. Okay, Solana, one to watch. It is just a matter of time in my view until we see that 140 Solana mark at the very least. I think we come up and retest these highs, 125. So the breakout was down here and it's forming this absolutely beautiful higher low, higher high uptrend. Right now we're just in a bit of a sideways consolidation basing pattern underneath 114. Once that breaks, get on top of it. She's off to those highs and probably a bit of chop around that high as well, but wouldn't be surprised to see us move pretty quickly to 142. RSI also has a lot of room to go. All right, my cherry ripe this week is STX, and for the very reason it's very, very obvious. The RSI is higher on the second peak. It is closed above the previous local high that was earlier this year, and this now is on a path towards all-time highs, or at least retesting the all-time high of STX, which I believe was way back in 2021 or 2022, 2021 December. So that was around about $3.20. So from here, that close above this green line here tells me it wants to run. It's probably going to pull back a little bit here to about $2 underneath that, but honestly, that close should give it a lot of strength. RSI is just in the power zone and moving through. This, should go higher. That is just my view. And the RSI is something to watch, but as long as Bitcoin's going higher, STX should go higher by default. All right, danger zone, Litecoin. Just silver to Bitcoin's gold just hasn't fired. It's been an absolute malaise after its halving. That speculation wore off, and then it's just kind of been going sideways and crying. This is just a horrid looking chart. Sideways, maybe accumulation at this volume block, but to me though, if I'm looking at this as a potential investment or trade, it's below the all important 200-day moving average and all the other moving averages. The 20, the 100, the 50, not good whatsoever. RSI sort of pointing down there. I would not be bullish on Litecoin again, at the very least until we break back above those moving averages, get on top of this support at about 73. I'd probably be happy, and then it'll be off. But until then, this looks like it wants to go lower. All right, guys, also be on the alert. Last week's newsletter, well, not last week, the week before that, about the supply shock kind of was prophetic a little bit. We went really, really hard up to 50,000, which is really great. Last week's fundamental analysis newsletter by Tristan was an absolute hit with the airdrop. This week, I'm going to dive into what we need to see in the market, what charts you need to be looking at to see altcoins absolutely blitz. So I'll be focusing on that. So make sure to tune in when it drops on Thursday, which is tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day. Catch you again next time. Bye-bye.